What is up, you guys? My name is Marcellus, and today I'm going to bring you a discussion on the anime slash manga Hunter x Hunter. And the main topic of this discussion will be, can Hunter x Hunter be the best shonen of all time? Now, in my opinion, this relies on pretty much one thing. No, pretty much two things. If Togashi decides to come off a hiatus and continue writing. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. A lot of people told me that Hunter x Hunter could have already ended the way certain things that Togashi did in the manga. But if he comes off hiatus, I think that it will give it a more solid base of longevity and a longer sense of a series to enjoy. But if not, I would have to watch the anime all over again and then not reread, but read the manga as a whole and then give my thoughts on it. But that I haven't done that so far. I've only read some of the manga and watched. I'm current with the anime, the 2011 anime. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, if Togashi does come back and if he does start writing Hunter x Hunter again, at what quality will he write it? Will he force himself to write it like Kishimoto, where he just forces things into the story and pulls shit out of his ass and leaves plot holes? Or will he actually enjoy it like the first half of, the first parts of Hunter x Hunter, where we see in Yorknu, where we see outstanding writing, and Chimera Ant, where we see outstanding writing, where in fucking Greed Island, it wasn't as fast as the other two arcs, but it was still enjoyable. The Hunter exams, still enjoyable. So, I mean, it depends on those two things for me. But if he does come back, and if he does write at a quality and enjoys what he does, enjoys his job, and continues to write at the level he was before, I have no doubt in my mind that Hunter x Hunter could be one of the best, if not the best shonen of all time. I think right now, ongoing, the anime is in the top 10 shonens of all time. And I'm going to tell you why real quick. Now, this is not, I'm not doing off of, fucking numbers and quantities of how many things are sold and shit like that. I'm going off of the quality of the series compared to other shonens and stuff like that. Now, Hunter x Hunter is a dark shonen if you didn't know. It means it's borderline seinen, but it's still in the shonen genre series. It's a shonen battle genre. And so basically, I feel like the darkness of this show brings something extra that could open a lot of doors, open a lot of eyes for people in anime. People that are starting to watch Hunter x Hunter can really get into some other things because of Hunter x Hunter and how influential it can be on other animes, and it can be a gateway to other genres such as seinen or shonen, shit like that. If somebody's into seinen and they see Hunter x Hunter, they're wondering, I wonder how shonen is doing nowadays. So they go check out some other shonen series, or somebody in shonen never ventured out to seinen and see all this gore and everything, and they enjoy it. They genuinely enjoy gore and deep backstories and a whole bunch of just adult ass shit. They go out and venture into the seinen land. So yeah, it first can be a gateway to things. Second thing is, I highly doubt that the things in America, if it gets dubbed, I really do think that a lot of things on Cartoon Network or Adult Swim are a lot more controversial than what happens in Hunter x Hunter. There is no rape in Hunter x Hunter. There's no rape jokes in Hunter x Hunter. The main thing that you have to worry about is pretty much the violence. And one example I could bring to you is they have this show on Adult Swim called I think Jail or some shit like that. So it's something Jail. And pretty much it's gore everywhere. The Squidbillies, gore everywhere. Pretty much in Robot Chicken, there's a lot of gore and violence. So I do think that if it gets dubbed, it will be aired on American TV. Hopefully, they won't, try to censor anything out in the anime, because, first of all, if you get into the kind of dark shonen, your eyes get opened up to a lot of different things, like how to respect the character more, how to respect the scenario more. And a lot of people do enjoy just flat out violence. I think it will appeal to us Americans over here. I do think it would appeal to a lot of teenagers that do think, because the main difference is, either you grow up watching anime and it stays with you, or you grow up watching anime and either you grow out of it. So I do think that Hunter x Hunter will be right there in the middle between you watch an anime as a kid, or you might have forgot about it, or you might have just stopped watching it, and Hunter x Hunter comes out where there's some adult themes and there's some adult scenes, and that will bring you in as a teenager. I know a lot of teenagers now who don't watch anime because they claim it's too childish and stuff like that, and that can open a lot of eyes to everybody in America, a lot of people in America. You know, everybody thinks anime is just, you know, a childish sense of entertainment, and they try to rag on it a lot. But if they see these kind of things in a well, pretty much a shonen show, they can just imagine like, oh well, if this is happening in a shonen, which is a kids show basically, I can only imagine what's happening for things that are meant for adults. Let me go check this out. And another thing is that I think that Hunter x Hunter will get a great amount of exposure because of the J-Star's Victory game that comes out. Not a lot of people. I don't know a lot of people in person that know about Hunter x Hunter, but I do know a lot of people that watch, you know, fucking Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, and I know a couple people that watch Toriko. And rarely I meet people that watch Gintama. So if you blend that all into one thing, and you end up seeing Gon on the game, and you're wondering like, who is Gon? Let me go research this. Let me see who he is. And you get into the series. That's just bringing more exposure to the Hunter x Hunter series. So I do think that all this will accumulate into being a very big trend in America if it does get dubbed and brought over. I do think that it will be very big in America. Not to the point of Dragon Ball Z, or it would be a stretch to say it would be as big as Naruto, but it's not about popularity in my opinion. I think that Hunter x Hunter, by the time it ends, depending on those two things, variables that I said, could be the best shonen of all time. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment. Let's see what you can comment about. Comment, what do you think Hunter x Hunter will be like if it got, you know, brought over to the States and dubbed? And do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later.